Hey, welcome everybody.
Ooh, how you guys doing, bro?
Yo, we're here.
Bro, we are back, man.
Episode dos.
Oh
No way! I was so not playing. The fact that we went
yeah.
Spanish was insane.
Bro.
Whoa.
Well, you know that's gonna be it's gonna be a great episode, just knowing that right off the bat. But bro, I'm so excited to be back, man. Bro.
Oh gosh, that really excited me.
Yeah, I know, man.
I don't know why.
Oh, that's
Anyway.
exciting, man. Yeah. How you doing?
I was just about to ask you the same thing,
Oh,
man.
look at
I
us
know.
caring for each other.
Oh my gosh, I know. Just like I don't know.
Nope.
man.
Just like two best friends.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, man.
So how are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking.
I'm good, too.
It's been a long week. It has been, but we're here.
Yeah,
I'm excited to be back though.
I'm excited to do episode 2 because
Yeah.
apparently last week a lot of people liked it.
No, yeah. I had a lot of good reviews too. I was kind of bummed out because some of y'all students didn't listen to it, but it's okay. I still love you. But yeah, from the people who listened, they thought it was pretty funny. They thought we were good.
I think when we get to like the 50th,
The 50th.
the 50th episode
Yeah.
is when, like when the ball starts rolling, people
yeah.
will catch on and then, they'll go back and listen to the first episode and all that. And, we had a little bit of a technical difficulty. We
Yes.
didn't have cameras, but now we do.
Oh, bro.
What's up? Yeah, we fixed it.
We're slowly getting there. We're slowly becoming the professionals that we want to be. But it takes the time. It's a process. So thank you guys for being patient with us.
Soon we're going to get sponsors, whenever that may be. Now, that's just a dream. But, as of right now, we're just doing this for fun.
Oh, yeah. And we love it.
Yeah.
We love it.
I'm actually really excited now that they can see us because, like when we did that bit on the whole turtle thing.
Yeah.
And there was the was it the Browns or the mud
The
turtle?
mud turtles.
The mud turtles was a huge hit.
No, yes. I had a lot of people reach out about the mud turtles. I
Same.
had friends from back from school reach out to me and be like, yo, the mud turtles, that was funny.
They said they really wanted to see our reaction and our facial expressions though, because when you laugh, I don't know what it is, but when you see other people laugh, it triggers a laughter through there, and it's the snowball effect.
Yeah.
So, but luckily, whatever it is that we talk about today, you're gonna see a reaction. It's going to be, raw, real, and just experience it with us because we're just two goofballs with two mics.
Oh, yeah.
What was that?
I don't know. Well, we will not pan to my face for that because I just made the weirdest face possible when you said you... Because you said we were two goofballs, so I wanted to make a face. But it was...
You looked like you just woke up not knowing where you were. You looked so bewildered.
I mean...
Oh, did you ever have a moment in college to where it was the first day or the first week, you go to sleep, then you wake up and then you forgot where you were, oh shoot, I'm in college?
Yeah, the first day.
Was it the first day?
Yeah.
I had the same thing experience too when I was in Master's Commission.
Yeah.
Something you didn't know about. I went to Master's Commission. He went to where?
Valley Forge.
Hey. So again, two completely opposite
very
people
different.
doing a podcast. Anyway.
You know what's funny? This is such a side story, but talking about waking up at school, literally my first week of my first semester at college, I slept through my class on my first day of class. I slept through a class.
The whole class?
Yes. It was a morning class. I never heard my alarm go off. I missed my first class.
What was it on?
Spiritual formation. It was with our
You need
president.
to get saved. You need to get saved.
I missed. It was so our president taught.
The president was there and you slept?
The president taught that class of the school. The president of the school teaches the spiritual formation class. Because it's the culture of Valley Forge basically, and that's he wants to teach it, and I understand that. But it was the first week of classes of my first semester ever in college, and I slept through the first day of class for that class. I was so...
Get saved.
Bro, I was so afraid, because it was with the president. I didn't realize how chill he was, but I was oh my gosh, this is the president of the college. I'm screwed. They're going to kick me out, But
I've actually heard a lot of people that go back into school were the slackers when they were in school. You know what I mean? For instance, my wife, she has a TikTok and she made she collabed with a post saying for those people that got for the person that was being disruptive in class, she ended up becoming a teacher. I thought that was kind of funny. I'm just like, it's crazy how it's like funny. Full circle with that. So, but
anyways, that was my side thought. But
that's cool.
Yeah.
All right. So, we're going to get into our first segment. So I guess I'm kind of leading this one, right?
Yeah.
All right. So one of our main, what's it called? Segments.
Yes.
Are one of our main segments that we like to do because it gets you guys involved is You Asked For It. I like that.
Oh, we're so doing that.
Oh, I like that.
Bro.
Oh my gosh.
Deserves a high five.
There we go.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So I don't have a specific person that asked this, but a group of my students from the Altoona campus.
We can shout out the Altoona campus.
Altoona
kids. Let's go.
What's up? All right. Pretty much what they asked as a whole.
Okay.
It was like, I don't know, like 3 or 4 kids.
Yeah.
But anyway, they're like, they wanted to know our most embarrassing church moment.
Oh gosh.
So I want you to start that one off.
You want me to start? Okay.
Yeah, have a day.
Shoot.
Have a day, bud.
All right. Most like embarrassing moment in church, like
yes,
when I'm like from like growing up, or can it be like when I was adult, or like?
I mean, it says most embarrassing church moment. So like whatever, if it was a kid or an adult, and I think our most embarrassing moments comes when we're an adult, because that's when we're like in full recollection of what's happening.
That's so true.
You know what I mean?
That's so true. I haven't been an adult for that long, so
adulting's hard. It's hard.
Yeah. Gosh, bro, this is hard because like I have a lot of moments because like I led worship a lot when I was younger. Growing up, like in high school and stuff, still do lead worship. Like I'm still like the worship leader at my church, Journey Church. But so I have a lot of embarrassing moments from leading worship in church. A lot of times where I've like said the wrong thing, low key, kind of said some heresy maybe at some points.
Don't tell me you call him daddy.
Oh, nope. We'll never do that. I will never be one of those people.
Oh my goodness.
But oh gosh, I'm trying to think. What has been like a really embarrassing moment for me?
You want me to go?
Yeah, maybe.
All right.
Yeah, maybe you should go.
All right, I'll give you time to think. It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah.
All right. So obviously through mine, I had a filter throughout mine because, I had some like really embarrassing PG-13, maybe even rated R experiences.
Oh gosh.
Because like, all right, so quick little testimony. I haven't been saved my whole life. I got saved when I was 18. And even when I went through my schooling called Master's Commission, I went through it very worldly.
Yeah.
And, I thank God for my mentors and my teachers at that time, because they were very gracious to me and they really helped mold me into the man that I am.
Yeah.
So thank you for not giving up on me. That's huge. That's a huge thing. Thank you for not giving up on me.
Amen.
God really used them. So the one story that I will definitely share, I have many stories, but most embarrassing, because like, looking back, it's like, why did I do that? All right. So it has everything to do with dating.
Oh, was it Kai?
Yes.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah, but you're not gonna like it.
Oh gosh.
You guys are probably not gonna like it. Like, wow, this guy's a tool. Like, all right. So what happened was, I was not familiar with the whole Christian dating world.
Yeah.
Like, I was not familiar with it.
Well, that's okay.
Because when I was in school, it was kind of just like talk to this person, talk to that person. Again, I wasn't saved my whole life. And so I asked Kai out on a date after her first year in Master's Commission. And asked, hey, shot in the dark, you want to go hang out?
Yeah.
I was a little more smooth about it, but I'm just paraphrasing. So,
hey girl.
Yeah, hey girl. Shawty. Surprise, shawty. No, I'm playing. But anyway, so I asked her out, and I took her to the city in Philly. We walked around. We got milkshakes at this place called Franklin Fountain, which is amazing. It's an old-fashioned milkshake thing. So yeah, it's really
Sounds good.
So yeah, we had a great time. And at that moment, I sort of went into a state of panic.
Oh gosh.
Because it went very well.
Yeah.
But I didn't know what to do because, again, I'm very unfamiliar in this realm of Christian dating. I didn't know how to do it.
Yeah.
You know, and I was afraid of making mistakes because of what I came out of.
Yeah.
So I cut it off.
It went well.
It went well, and I panicked because it went well, and I cut it off.
Oh, gosh.
And I actually said... And that was a very awkward drive back home.
Wait. You did it on the date?
I did it on the car ride back. I kind of broke things off on the car ride back. Mind you, this is my now wife. And it gets worse. So anyway.
It gets worse.
It does get worse.
All right.
So she's very familiar with this, and we've talked about it a lot. And it's actually something we look back and we just kind of laugh at.
Oh, yeah.
Because it was just a crazy experience.
Because you're married now.
We're married now, exactly. That's what matters. And I was young and dumb.
Yeah.
So anyway, to speed up to the story, so the date went well, and we were on the car ride back home because we drove to the city together. Mm-hmm. And I broke up with her like on the car ride back. So it was super dumb awkward.
Gosh, bro.
Dumb move on my end.
Yeah.
Shortly after, I decided to take it upon myself and hit up one of her good friends.
Oh, bro.
Like almost immediately after. Because, look, again, when I was in high school, when I was in the world, you talk to people. You keep your options open.
Yeah.
That's what I was known for. Like, is it a stupid excuse? Absolutely. And nobody should do it now, ever, because it's the worst thing you can do. Because not only do you make yourself look like an idiot, but you're really hurting the other individual that's on the other end of that. Mind you, as I was hitting the other person up, I got shot down.
As you should.
They obviously coerced and talked about it.
As they should.
And for about a year, I was just this tool bag walking through this church.
That's very understandable.
Dude, low ball move on my end. But again, like I'm more of like a lesson learned.
Yeah.
Like, I learned through my failures and through experience. That's what it is.
No,
but you know, but again, because of that, you know, I look back on how well things were. Mm-hmm. And it's that whole saying, like, you never realize what you had until it's gone.
Yeah.
And I was really missing Kai, you know, and I was like, you know, I had something great and I really messed it up. Yeah. So I need to work hard to get back at it and to get back what I wanted.
No, yeah.
So I think it took a year for me to like earn her trust back. And then it was just smooth sailing after that. Like, I don't even remember asking her to be my girlfriend. It just happened. We were just always together after that. So
that's good.
Yeah.
Well, now you guys know not to follow in our footsteps, but learn from our mistakes, as we have learned from our mistakes.
Not perfect. I'm not perfect. I am scum.
Don't worry. I've had my moments too in relationships. All
right, well, it's your turn anyways.
But let's mine isn't gonna be about a relationship. But now I have an idea of like what stories we're telling. But I think from church there's been, so I'm kind of the opposite from you. I was raised up in the church. All I can remember is going to church as a kid. I got saved at like 5. So like in VBS at the age of 5, I like all that. Wow. All that. So like I was like one of those kids who like was raised up in the church, asked Jesus in their heart at a really young age. But obviously had my ups and downs throughout high school and even early in college and stuff of figuring out my life with the Lord. But I think one of like more of the embarrassing moments that I had in the church, I had to have been interactions with people. So, like I said earlier, I led worship a lot, and I went to the church that I grew up was a very older congregation. So there was a lot of older people in there, not a lot of younger people. And this happened while I was in high school. I was probably junior or senior in high school, and there was one day.
Oh my gosh!
There was one Sunday, led worship. It was a great service. Like the Lord was moving. It was very powerful. But service was over. I went up, packed up my gear, my guitar and stuff. I was leaving church. I get to like literally out to my car, put my stuff in my car. I'm sitting in my car. And then this lady, this elderly woman from our church, walks up to my car. She caught me real quick before I was about to leave, was waving me down. I pulled down my window. I kid you not, CJ. She stood there for a quick second, said, oh, she was so blessed by me and my music ministry and all this and that. And she's like, Jacob, thank you so much. Leans over the window and gives me a kiss on the cheek. And then leaves.
What? She kissed you on the cheek?
Yes.
Well,
but let me mind you,
okay,
she's like in her 60s, 70s, and I'm like, 17-year-old boy. And I was like, I didn't know what
the authorities. Call the authorities.
I didn't know what to do. But the thing is, let me preface, she's like sort of a family friend, but like at the same time, it caught me off guard so much. I just kind of like sat there, said bye, quickly rolled up my window, and waited until she was out of the way, and I sped off. I was like, what just happened? An old woman from my church just kissed me on the cheek to say thank you, I guess. I mean, it does in the Bible say greet your brother with a brotherly kiss.
Hence brother.
Yeah, but yeah, that's the thing, brother. But also that's out of context anyway, so don't even do that.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Listen. Wait, is she someone that would listen to this?
No.
Okay.
She's, like I said, very up in age. So yeah.
So before she gave you a kiss on the cheek,
yeah,
did she take her teeth out?
Oh my gosh. No, that's actually crazy. Yeah, that's actually crazy.
Did she take her teeth out?
You're an idiot.
I have something for you, sweetie.
Oh gosh. Nah, yeah, but that's my embarrassing moment. Yeah. So watch out for those older women. They be.
I have a crazy story of an older woman on my door dashing days. Oh. Yeah, so for a while I door dashed as a job because it's easy to get that job. But I'll tell you another day because it's actually very, very wild.
Yeah,
like it's like I still have nightmares on it.
Oh gosh.
But
yeah, please.
Anyway,
well, all I gotta say is that's not my only story. I'm sure you got more. So if you guys ever want to hear another crazy story that's happened to us in church, just hit us up because I got a lot. But
I got a lot too. A lot of worldly ones. Not that it's a flex, but seriously, like we have time.
We got
plenty of time till the next segment.
Yeah.
So, all right. Did you know? So again, I went through we explained it. You went to Valley Forge. I went to Master's Commission.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you that I got dismissed from Master's 3 times?
Okay. You told me you got dismissed, but not 3 times.
3 times. I only know the 2 dismissals. I forget the 3rd one.
You forget the
I forgot the 3rd one. Again, I was unhinged. All right. So the first dismissal, there was a rule in Masters to where in your first year, you're not supposed to date anybody.
Okay.
Just because it's your first year of discipleship, it's the most important year. And basically, it was just a covenant that you made before God that, hey, I'm not going to have any distractions. I'm going to focus all my time into, knowing God and just, seeking his presence to see what it is that he's called me to in ministry, right?
Yeah, Valley Forge don't have that.
Yeah, right. Because y'all do the ring before spring.
Oh yeah.
And what is it like? What did you tell me the other day? Like when there's 2 couples or campus.
Bethany and I were talking about this.
It was
so. Long story short, campus is really small. It's literally just a mile around, and there's a road that just goes around the whole campus. And a lot of times you'll get freshman couples late at night, 10 p.m. or past, just walking around, just
having a deep conversation of nothing, and then there's they're gonna be married.
I may or may not have been one of those people, but
You disgust me.
I know.
No, I'm kidding. Anyway, that's what I heard.
Yeah.
But anyway, so from if you were ever in Master's Commission and you went through your first year, there's a covenant year to where you were to not date, so that you will not be distraction. You focus on God to find out what it is that He has called you to do.
Yeah.
I talked to somebody when I was supposed to. I talked to a girl. It wasn't Kai. It was actually somebody else.
Oh gosh.
But yeah, so I fell flat on that. No. I'm sorry, I got that backwards.
What?
That was the second reason why I dismissal because, yeah. That was the second reason.
Okay.
That was the second reason why I got dismissed. The first reason, actually, was because I had a falling out with my Master's Commission director / senior pastor's daughter. We have a great friendship. She was older than me, not much older, but she was a leader to me. And again, I went through Masters very worldly, and there was a lot of things that God was working in my life that I needed to get rid of, but I didn't take it as that. I thought it was an experience that I was having to where I wasn't being accepted for who I was. So I fought back, and because you can't accept me. Bleep, bleep, bleep. I cussed out so bad. I crashed out, bro. I threw every four letter word out of the book. I cussed her out so bad.
The poor girl.
I know.
But that's what happens when you don't know. In those situations, though, like that's where like us as believers, we gotta show grace.
Exactly.
Because we're all learning, and when we're not going to be perfect, especially when we're new to following Jesus. So I get where you're coming from. Like, I understand but yeah.
I mean, was an excuse to do it? Like, no, there's no excuse for what it is that I did. But, I learned from it. And I thank God for, her grace and her husband's grace, because he was also a director too. And they became really good mentors to me. Because they had so much grace, I was able to finish Masters. And, awesome. I learned a lot from them, and I'm applying it in my life today. So.
Amen.
Yeah. If you are watching, I know one of them is probably listening, tuning in. So
well, hello.
Thank you for not giving up on me.
Yeah. Thank you for not giving up on him. I love him, so thank you.
You love me?
Yes, bro.
I'm flattered, but I have a wife.
Oh gosh.
I'm kidding.
CJ, our other pastor CJ is now going to make another comment.
Here we go. It's all joke. It's clearly a joke.
We're joking.
Anyway,
I'm just messing.
All right. So that was you asked for with a little bit extra than that.
Well, thank you, Altoona students, for asking that. Again, guys, I know I'm just gonna do a quick plug here before we move on, but if you want to hear more, if you want your name dropped or anything like that, please give us more stuff to talk about. We love it. So yeah. But anyways, do you got more for us today?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Your thing.
Dang it.
You can still do it.
I can.
We got time. We got time.
Close your eyes.
Okay.
All right. So for those that are just tuning in that don't know what this is, normally at the start of every first episode, and I kind of flopped doing this because I forgot to do it.
We're new. Don't worry.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I like to bring something random to the middle of the table, because in the middle of the table it's naked. There's nothing there. I know I shouldn't use the word naked. I'm going to use the word naked because this is exactly what it is. There's nothing there.
Gosh.
So I'm going to have something random,
yeah,
and he's going to experience it for the first time, and we're going to get his live reaction of how he thinks of this. So it'll eventually turn to the camera, but I'm going to show you, and then we'll turn it to the camera. All right, so ready? 3, 2, 1.
Oh, my eyes are just... What the...
Baby
powder.
Oh, my gosh!
Yo! Wait.
Hold on. Oh! No, don't LeBron it. You're gonna LeBron it. Wait.
Oh, my hands are soft now.
Here, put it in your right hand.
On my right hand. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
We're
gonna high five.
We're gonna need a vacuum.
We're gonna high five. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Yeah!
Oh, that went everywhere.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh my gosh. All right.
We'll clean up.
Yeah, we'll clean up later. Oh, baby.
Ta-da!
Baby powder. I don't know. Ooh, is that soft as a baby's body?
My hands are soft. All right, bro.
Speaking of that, all right, I just said
it's
as soft as a baby's bottom.
All right.
I have a baby, so I know, because I change her diapers like 5 times a day.
So I know what a baby's bottom feels like. That's exactly what you were gonna say.
I have a child.
That's funny, bro.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
That's so good.
That's an example of an expression, right?
Yes.
Or there's the expression of, cat got your tongue.
Yep.
Or, I have a frog in my throat. I almost said
horse.
That's from that other book.
Anyway.
Okay.
Our thing.
So I did some research because I've always clearly wanted to know where did these come about?
Yeah.
So I have 3 expressions that I'm going to tell you.
All right.
And I want you to decipher them. And that's exactly what this segment's called. We're going to call it Slang Cipher.
Ooh,
Slang Cipher. All right. So I'm going to read you this expression.
Right.
I want you to explain to me what you think it is.
Okay.
And then I'm going to tell you what it actually means. Okay.
Yeah,
so he's never heard of these expressions before. So we're going to get his blank reaction. All right. Here we go.
Yep.
The first expression, pulling an old cow out of a ditch.
Hold on. Okay, wait. So, pulling an old cow, like moo.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Out of a ditch, like a hole.
I feel like, gosh, at first for a second I thought you said something else. I just misheard you.
I cussed before and
no,
not anymore.
No. It wasn't. No. I thought you said an old hag, but I don't know how I.
An old hag.
Yes.
This is the same hag that kissed you.
No, stop.
No,
I didn't call her that. That was mean.
I'm sorry.
No. Okay. To decipher your slang, I feel like that means just like helping someone, like someone's in trouble, or like they're in a bind, so you got to help them out. Be a friendly brother in Christ and give them a hand.
Dude, that was such a phenomenal guess. This says bringing an old argument up.
You suck. Okay, I thought I was gonna like. Whatever. Bro. Bringing an old argument up. We do that all the time.
Okay, so this originated from Holland.
Okay.
And it's bringing an old argument up.
Bruh.
Presumably, the argument, like an old cow, should just be left there. So basically, the cow needs to die.
Yo, bro.
Pulling an old cow out of a ditch. It's bringing up an old argument, So instead of wasting time bringing an old cow because it's gonna die anyway, why don't you just leave it there?
That's so sad.
Leave it there to die.
I mean, I understand. But still, where did this originate from?
From Holland.
From Holland?
Pulling an old cow out of a ditch,
bro. Of course. It's
so there's
Holland.
that one. Oh my goodness. All right. All right. So the next one that I have for you. I lost it. Where did it go?
Uh-oh.
No. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Feeding the donkey sponge cake.
Bro, what? Feeding the donkey sponge cake.
Feeding the donkey sponge cake. I don't even know how they come up with this.
Feeding the donkey.
So again, these are just all expressions from around the world. But okay, before we get into it, what do you think?
Sponge cake. What
do you think that means?
Donkey, sponge cake. You're feeding into the lies. You're giving no.
I'm not doing it again. I promise.
Okay.
It was mean the first time, but hilarious. I gave your hopes up.
Yeah.
No, but listen, I would say that's a good guess because it depends on how it goes. It goes like this. So feeding the donkey sponge cake is a Portuguese saying.
Okay.
And it means giving special treatment to someone who doesn't need it.
Oh shoot! Okay, I was sort of not close, but sort of.
You were in the same building, but not the same office room that you needed to be in.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. And that's Portuguese, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you try to go to lecture 101 But you ended up in a random spin class.
Yeah. I still don't know how any of it relates to a donkey and sponge cake, but cool. If that works for them, you know.
I don't even know how to decipher that properly, other than just, I mean, okay, giving special treatment to someone who doesn't need it. So don't give them the treatment because they don't deserve it.
Okay, well maybe it's like, okay, sponge cake. You think about it, it's cake, it's a treat, you know, and maybe the donkey doesn't need the treat. Or maybe the sponge cake is bad for the donkey. I don't know.
Who knows?
Who knows, bro?
All right.
That's so bad.
So, yeah, that was a good one.
All
right. Yeah. Well, anyway, that was that was our segment of Slang Cypher. Let's do it again. And that was the segment of Slang Cypher. We were off again. Whatever. Anyway.
Well, man. That was a good episode.
That was a good episode, man. I was excited for the Slang Cypher.
No, that was good. I like that. Maybe we should do more of that in the future.
I gotta come up with more. I'm pretty sure there's a whole lot more, but these were just the ones that entertained me.
I like that.
Oh, jeez.
So we never figured out how we're closing this out again.
Honestly, I think it should be something that just comes naturally.
Okay, something that just comes naturally. All right.
Yeah, because we start off with the hey, hey, hey.
Yeah.
Ho, ho, ho. No, that's lame. No.
Yeah.
All right, do that. Anyway,
well,
we're going to conclude this episode.
Yes. We love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. Click that like button. Hit the subscribe.
It's not easy, is it?
No. You know what? Follow us on all of our social media, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all of that stuff.
And just smash that subscribe button.
Bro. What? Yo, you just got so aggressive.
I know.
You took that mic and was like that mic did something to you, bro. Like,
we gotta go.
Yeah. Anyways, bye guys. We love you. Yeah. Share this with your friends. Yeah. We'll see you guys next week.
Oh my gosh, my pits are wet.